Welcome to Barishar Cadet College and good morning to you all. Hope you all are fine at your home. Dear cadets, you have to follow the preventive tips for your safety. Firstly, wash hands with water and soap or sanitizer at least 20 seconds. Avoid contact with sick people. Don't touch eyes, nose, or mouth with unwashed hands. Don't eat raw food, thoroughly cook meat and eggs. Avoid contact with animals and animal product. Due to corona pandemic, our regular classes are not taking place. So now I am here to take your class virtually. I am Abu Said, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Barishar Cadet College. In this class, I am going to discuss polynomial and polynomial equation from chapter 4 of your book, Learning Outcome. After the class, you will be able to determine general solution of quadratic equations, determine and apply the relation between roots and coefficient of quadratic equation, solve quadratic equation related problem. Now, first question. If the roots of the equation x square minus bx plus c is equal to 0 and x square minus cx plus b is equal to 0 differs only by a constant, then prove that b plus c plus 4 is equal to 0. Solution. Here given two equation, one equation and two equation, differs only by a constant. Now let the roots of the equation x square minus bx plus c is equal to 0 are alpha and beta, and alpha greater than beta. Then alpha plus beta is equal to b, because we know sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. Here minus b means minus b by a means 1. That's why you can write alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that means minus b by 1. And product of the root, that means alpha beta is equal to c by a, that means c by a means 1, that means c. Again, let the root of the equation x square minus cx plus b is equal to 0 are gamma and delta, where gamma greater than delta. Now gamma plus delta is equal to minus b by a. Here minus b means minus c and a means 1. That's why we can write minus c by a, that means c by 1. Minus c by 1 minus minus plus, that means c. And gamma delta, product of the root, is equal to c by a, that means b by 1, b. Now, by the given condition, differs only by a constant. That's why you can write alpha minus beta is equal to gamma minus delta is equal to k. Or alpha minus beta is equal to gamma minus delta. Now squaring both sides, then we can write alpha minus beta whole square is equal to gamma minus delta whole square. We know a plus b whole square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. That's why you can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta, and gamma plus delta whole square is equal to minus 4 gamma delta. Previously, we find alpha plus beta is equal to b and alpha beta is equal to c, and also gamma plus delta is equal to c and gamma delta is equal to b. Now putting this value here, then we can write alpha plus beta is equal to b, that means b square, minus 4 alpha beta means c, that means minus 4c, and gamma plus delta is equal to c and gamma delta is equal to b. Then we can write b square minus 4c is equal to c square minus 4b. Now b square minus c square minus plus 4 common, then we can write b minus c is equal to 0. We also know b square minus c square, that means a square minus b square formula is equal to, we can write b plus c into b minus c plus 4b minus c. Here b minus c common term, that's why we can write b minus c into b plus c plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, b plus c plus 4 is equal to 0, though b is not c. This is our required proof. Now another question. If one root of the equation 27x squared plus 6x minus p plus 2 is equal to 0 is equal to the square of the other, then find the value of p. Solution. Let the root of the equation alpha and alpha square, because here given if one root of the equation is the square of the other, that means if one root is alpha, then another root is alpha square. So let the root of the equation are alpha and alpha square, and we know alpha plus alpha square is equal to, we know sum of the root is equal to minus b by a. That's why minus b means 6 and a means 27. That's why you can write alpha plus alpha square is equal to minus 6 by 27. That means minus 2 by 9. This is equation number 1. And alpha square is equal to minus p plus 2 by 27. That means alpha cube is equal to minus p plus 2 by 27. From 1, we can write alpha plus alpha square cube is equal to minus 2 by 9 whole cube, because here given equation 1 is alpha plus alpha square is equal to minus 2 by 9. If we keep both sides, then we can write alpha plus alpha square whole cube is equal to minus 2 by 9 cube. Then we know a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. That's why you can write alpha cube plus alpha square cube, that means alpha to the power 6 plus 3ab, that means 3 into alpha square, that means 3 alpha cube is equal into alpha plus alpha square, minus 8 by 7 to 9. Now putting the value of alpha cube here, then we can write alpha cube is equal to minus p plus 2 by 27. Here alpha cube means minus p plus 2 by 27, and here also we write alpha cube square, that means minus p by 2, p plus 2 by 27 whole square. So we can write plus p plus 2 square by 27 square plus 3 into minus p plus 2 by 27 into alpha plus alpha square is equal to minus 2 by 9. That means minus 2 by 9 is equal to minus 8 by 7 to 9. Now p minus p plus 2 by 27, p plus 2 whole square by 27 square. And if we multiply this, then we can write 2 into 3, that means 6 into p minus into minus plus p plus 2 into 243 is equal to minus 8 by 7 to 9. Then we can write minus 27 into p plus 2 plus p plus 2 whole square plus 18 p plus 2 is equal to minus 8. Then we can write p plus 2 whole square minus 9 into p plus 2 plus 8 is equal to 0. Here a plus b whole square formula, that means p square plus 4p plus 4 minus 9p minus 18 plus 8 is equal to 0. Then after calculating, we can write p square minus 5p minus 6 is equal to 0. Now middle term. Then we can write p square minus 6p plus p minus 6. Then p common. Then finally we can write p minus 6 into p plus 1 is equal to 0. Then p is equal to 6 and minus 1. This is our required answer. Now another question. If the root of the equation px square plus qx plus q is equal to 0 will be the ratio m is to n, and then show that root m by n plus root n by m plus root q by p is equal to 0. Solution. Let the root of px square plus qx plus q is equal to 0 are alpha and beta. Then two roots alpha and beta. Then we can write alpha plus beta is equal to minus q by p and alpha beta is equal to q by p. By the condition alpha is to beta is equal to m is to n is equal to, we can write alpha by beta is equal to m by n. Now left hand side give an equation root m plus m by n plus root n by m plus root q by p. Then if we put this value m by n is equal to alpha by beta here, then we can write m by n is equal to alpha by beta. That means here we write root alpha by beta plus root beta by alpha plus root q by p. Now root alpha beta LCM root alpha beta, then alpha plus beta plus root q by p. And we know alpha plus beta is equal to minus q by p and alpha beta is equal to q by p. Now putting this below here, then we can write minus q by p root q by p plus root q by p. That means minus root q by p plus root q by p is equal to 0. Is equal to right hand side. This is our required proof. Now another question. If the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0 and x square plus qx plus p equal to 0 have common root, then show that the order of the roots of the equation will be the root of the equation x square plus x plus pq is equal to 0. Here given two equation x square plus px plus q and x square plus qx plus p is equal to 0 have a common root, then show that the root of the equation will be the root of the equation x square plus x plus pq is equal to 0. Now solution. Let the root of the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0 are alpha and beta. And the root of the equation x square plus qx plus p is equal to root are alpha and delta. So x is equal to alpha satisfied both the equation. Then we can write alpha square plus p alpha plus q is equal to 0 and alpha square plus q alpha plus p is equal to 0. Now cross multiplication. Then we can write, if we can write alpha square, then p into p, that means p square minus q square is equal to alpha by q minus p. And when if we consider 1, then q minus p. Again I repeat, by cross multiplication, alpha square by p square minus q square is equal to alpha by q minus p, and when we consider 1, then q minus p. Now from second and third ratio, then we can write alpha by q minus p is equal to minus 1 by q minus p. That means we can write q minus p cancel, then we can write alpha is equal to 1. Now from first and second ratio, alpha square by p square minus q square is equal to alpha by q minus p. That means alpha square by alpha, p square minus q square by q minus p. Then we can write p plus q and p minus q, a square minus b square formula. Then q minus p cancel. Then the remaining part alpha is equal to alpha cancel. Then alpha is equal to minus p plus q. Here also alpha is equal to minus 1. Now putting this value here, then we can write alpha is equal to 1 and minus p plus q. Therefore p plus q is equal to minus 1. Now from equation 1 we get alpha beta is equal to q and beta is equal to q. though alpha is equal to 1. Now from equation 2, we get alpha delta is equal to p. Then delta is equal to p because alpha is equal to 1. So the quadratic equation of the roots q and p is, we know the quadratic equation of root q and p, then we know the quadratic form of the quadratic equation x square minus sum of the root into x plus product of the root. Here root q and p, root q and p. So the required equation are x square minus sum of the root, that means p plus q into x into product of the root, that means p into q. pq is equal to 0. This is our required equation. Then if we multiplying this, then we can write x square plus x plus pq is equal to 0. This is our required answer. Now another question. If the roots of the, if two roots are in the ratio of 3:4, then solve the equation 2x cubed minus x squared minus 22x minus 24 is equal to 0. Solution. Given equation 2x cubed minus x squared minus 22x minus 24 is equal to 0. And the equation of third degree, that's why the roots are obviously 3. Then let the roots are 3a, 4a, and b. So sum of the roots is equal to 3a plus 4a plus b is equal to minus b by a. That means 1 by 2. Then 3a plus 4a is equal to 7a plus b is equal to half. And b is equal to half minus 7a. And product of the roots, 3a into 4a, we know 3ab plus bc plus ca is equal to minus c by a. That's why you can write AB means 3a into 4a plus BC. That means 4a into B plus CA into 3a into B is equal to minus 22 by 7. So 12 alpha square plus 7ab is equal to minus 22 by 7. Therefore 12a square plus 7a B means half minus 7a is equal to minus 22 by 7. Or 12a square plus 7a by 2 minus 49a square is equal to minus 11. Or 24a square plus 7a minus 98a square equal to minus 22. After calculating, we can write 74a square minus 7a minus 22 is equal to 0. Or 74a square, if we made it term here, then we can write minus 44a plus 37a minus 22 is equal to 0. Then 2a common, then 37a minus 22. Here 1 common, then 37a minus 22 is equal to 0. Now the common term 37a minus 22 and 2a plus 1. Then a is equal to minus half or 22 by 37. Here 22 by 37 is not acceptable because in this case 3a or 4a cannot be root of the equation. So a is equal to minus half and b is equal to 4. So the roots are minus 3 by 2, minus 2 and 4. This is our required answer. Now next question. If the equation x square plus kx minus 6k plus is equal to 0 and x square minus 2x minus k is equal to 0 have a common root, then find the value of k. Solution. Let the common roots be alpha. Here given two equation and they have a common root. That's why let the common root be alpha. So x is equal to alpha satisfied both the equation. Then we can write alpha square plus k alpha minus 6k is equal to 0 and alpha square minus 2 alpha minus k is equal to 0. Now by cross multiplication, we can write alpha square is equal to minus k square minus into minus, that means plus into minus, minus 6 into 2, that means 12k is equal to alpha by minus 6k plus k is equal to 1, then minus 2 into minus k minus 2 minus k. So from first and second ratio, we can write alpha square by minus k square minus 12k is equal to alpha by minus 5k, or alpha by k square minus 12k by 1 by minus 5k, or alpha is equal to 12k plus k square by 5k. This is equation number 1. Now from second and third ratio, alpha by minus 6k plus k is equal to 1 by minus 2 minus k. Therefore, alpha is equal to 5k by 2 plus k. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we get 12k plus k square by 5k is equal to 5k by 2 plus k, or 12k plus k square into 2 plus k is equal to 25k square. Here k common, then the remaining term 2 plus k plus 12 into plus k is equal to 25k square. Here k common, then we can write 24 plus 2k plus 12k plus k square is equal to 25k square. After calculating, we can write this, then multiply k, then we can write k cube plus 12 plus 14k square plus 24k minus 25k square is equal to 0, or k cube is equal to minus 11k square plus 24k is equal to 0. Now k common, then k square minus 11k plus 24 is equal to 0. Then middle term, then we can write k into k square minus 3k minus 8k plus 24 is equal to 0. Now k into k common, then k minus 3, here minus 8 common, then k minus 3. That means k into k minus 3, k minus 8 is equal to 0. Therefore, k is equal to 0, 3, and 8. This is our required answer. Now your homework. For which real value of a, the roots of the equation x cubed plus 3x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to 0 are in arithmetic progression. And the question number B, if the equation x squared plus kx minus 6k is equal to 0 and x squared minus 2x minus k is equal to 0 have a common root, then find the value of k. If the equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and cx squared plus bx plus a is equal to 0 have common root, then show that c plus a is equal to plus minus b. That's all for today. If you have any query, you can ask that in the comment section. Lastly, I would like to remind you the most important thing. In this critical situation, you must stay home and keep yourself safe. Stay fine. Thank you.